Hey, what's up, guys? Footy Manager TV here, and this is episode 13 on my Southampton career. As you can see, league table right here, we're sitting pretty good in 13th, and we have an extra game in hand to other teams around us, apart from Aston Villa, really the team that was really close to us. But a couple teams in front of us, we've got a game in hand. So if we can get a good result against Reading, we could find ourselves in the top half of the table, which could be really good. Just got to see. But that I really don't like to focus on that too much, because when I do, that sort of distracts me from the match, and that's when I maybe can lose matches. And I just want to focus on really the matches I have that's coming up right now. We got Reading at home, and you think we're both kind of similar teams if you think about it. We're both expected to be around that relegation zone, but in my opinion, our team is stronger and we really should be winning this match, especially being at home as well. And like I said previously, I am getting a new Xbox. Hopefully that should come within the next couple days, and hopefully nothing goes wrong with transferring my save game of this Southampton career into a new Xbox and it gets corrupted. Who knows? I have bad luck with that kind of thing, as you know, with breaking hard drives and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And also getting a new one, you know, the Xbox Slim has like that built-in wireless connection, and so that has better connection, like for online. So I'm probably going to do some head-to-head seasons as well, because you know, career mode. I've been playing it for basically whole of FIFA 13. Haven't played so much online like I have previous years, so I may get into that. Like start Division 10 with a new account and go to Division 1 and see how I can go, because I usually do pretty good with my record, so definitely want to show that. So that's pretty much it on that. As you can see, the table right there, 13th. Not a really bad position for Southampton. I would expect to be a bit lower, but as you can see here, we already scored one goal. My recording stuffed up a bit. I'm not sure why or how that happened. Yeah, it just I'm pretty sure I recorded the whole match, but maybe I just... yeah, I can't really remember, because I recorded this maybe a month or so ago, so I can't really remember what happened. But Lambert was the goal scorer, scoring to put us in front 1-0 on the 18th minute. I believe it was from a header. Lambert normally scores from headers, but here you can see one chance we have with Gaston Ramirez. You think he should score here, but it wasn't the case. He just went out wide for some reason. The keeper saved it, but then Jay Rodriguez, he got his chance, and then he finished that very good. As you know, he's been probably my best player so far by rating. He's been scoring goals, assisting also, so very happy with that. Gaston Ramirez, I suppose that was assist that he got, but apart from that, he didn't really impress me. So I'm going to take him off here and bring on Leandro Paredes, who I really have high hopes for, because yeah, he's got very good potential. 4-star skills as well, 4-star weak foot. As you can see there, when he loses the ball, he has the strength to get it back. So he's probably better than Adrian, the Brazilian. Adrian, I know a lot of people get him, but I definitely want to change it up and get someone different. And I've seen some people like that, and that's what I definitely want to do. Unique signings and not just copy what everyone does. But here we get a free kick, like I said, and gonna try and probably get... see, Gaston Ramirez is still on there. Yeah, I think I stopped for someone else. I must have. So Leandro Paredes wanted to try. He's got not bad power. Curve isn't that great, but see what he does here. And he scores from the free kick. Fantastic goal there from Leandro Paredes. Like I said, he has the potential, and that's really showing when you have players that are not great overall yet, but they have high potential. In some matches, like, they show their potential. Sometimes they play above the overall. As you can see, Paredes, he didn't have really good curve, but that was a fantastic free kick. Like, if you saw by his free kick, like, the curve attribute and that kind of thing, it was only like mid-60s or something, and he was able to curve that in greatly right there. So that's what I mean. Players with good potential play above their current rating sometimes. As you see, Reading had a shot there from Karachan, but... for the most part, in this game, we dominated, as you can see by the result there, winning 3-0. Like I said, sorry I couldn't show the first goal, but when you lose the recording, there's not much you can do. And yeah, that's just... I suppose I'm pretty lucky. That's happened like once or twice out of recording a lot of matches. So yeah, that's not too bad, I suppose. But anyway, going into the 90th minute now, I know we've won this match for sure. It doesn't matter if they can score a goal in the 90th minute, but... yeah, but I'd love to get a clean sheet. You know you always want to get a clean sheet, because it definitely for your defenders. As you can see, look at the Reading players. They seem like robots, like superhuman right there. Their pace increases so much. And yeah, you definitely notice that in the final minutes when they need to score a goal. But Paredes gets past his marker, then he finishes again. He's showing he's really good with the curve. Once again, with the finesse shot. He curved it in from the free kick. He did the fake shot there to get. It's pretty easy when you use the fake shot, but that was a fantastic finish. The keeper was never going to save that. He curved it perfectly. The aim by myself, which you definitely, it doesn't matter on the player so much. You definitely still have to aim good, especially when you play on semi-shooting like I do. I know a lot of people play on assisted, but I play on semi to make it a bit more realistic. So I do that more because you can sort of get better shots. Kind of almost gave away a goal there, but another save for Artur Boric. He's been, it's hard to say about him, like I've said before. Some matches he's done really greatly, but then some he's made a couple of mistakes. But I suppose that will happen when you have an older goalkeeper who's expected to decline, especially on career mode. I think older players decline too much than they should. One example, Paul Scholes. I did a test with like Manchester United in the first career. And Paul Scholes, at the end of the season, he went down to 66. And let me guess, in FIFA 14, Paul Scholes is probably still going to be like maybe in the high 70s. So that's definitely unrealistic. Older players decrease too much, in my opinion. And especially like when they're 34, 35, or even older, like Scholes and Giggs, they decline too much. And yeah, like I said, in FIFA 14, Giggs and Scholes are not going to be below 70, so that's not really realistic. And as you can see there, Nathaniel Klein, the guy who really wants a new contract, and deservingly so. We're getting the man of the match there, so that's something I'm looking to do, to get him and Luke Shaw in long-term contracts, because they're our future fullbacks, and I definitely want to keep them there. And here you can see I'm playing world class, so I wasn't playing on easy level with that 4-0 victory, and I play on fast game speed because, like I've said, it seems slow for me sometimes. So I'm really excited to see how the game plays with a new Xbox, because it's been happening since FIFA 12 as well. I'm not sure why. I've researched. It's not me making excuses, because I don't see the point of see it as excuse. Because other people have said the same, and if you search on Google, other people had the same offline lag. So I'm excited to see how the game plays offline without this lag that I've had, because I think it's on some Xboxes, I'm pretty sure. Like, it depends which one you have. So getting this new Xbox, I think it will be better, because this is a new version of the Xbox released in January. So hopefully that will fix the problem. But who knows? But here we have a match against Chelsea, so this is probably it's gonna be hard to win against Chelsea, especially away as well, because they're very solid players and they always make good signings. I'm not sure who they signed, but I'm sure you'll see in a second. Right here, who did they sign? They got Bar, but usually they sign like another striker. Like, see, they got Gomez there, of course. And that's another thing about the game. It's not updated very well. They didn't update career mode because they signed Demba Ba in real life, but that it's coded in the game for Chelsea to sign a striker, but they did already in real life, and they already got Torres as well. So that's already 3 strikers. As you can see, this match it's already hard enough playing against Chelsea away, but when they get these goals that shouldn't happen, Joan Mata winning a header against a defender, that shouldn't really be happening. You wouldn't see that real life. Joan Mata out jumping a centre back. That's been unrealistic. And of course, I tried to pass, but my player just wanted to leave it go out. And I'm sure something more funny things will happen here. Look, I think there's going to be like a funny cross or something here. Look at this from Ashley Cole. A good tackle, actually, but then it went back to Florent Malouda, who I'm not sure where he is now. But look at that cross. Come on, what is that? And of course, I knew playing against the top teams, when you play away, something always fishy happens. And yeah, I really wasn't expecting that kind of cross from there. That's one thing. And it was a perfect cross as well. That's the thing. And that's another thing with the CPU. Every pass they do seems to be perfect, especially on Legendary. But this is World Class, pretty similar to Legendary. Not too much difference in my opinion. Maybe, obviously, Legendary is a bit harder. And this, again, I'm not sure how. Demba Ba, my defender was in perfect positioning. Then he just somehow pushed him out of way, like he has Balotelli strength or something. And Ba definitely, he doesn't have heaps of strength. And look at that, my defender was in correct position, and I had no idea what happened there. If the game's not scripted, please tell me what that is. Because I'm sure my centre-back at least has the same strength as Ba, and how is he supposed to be pushed out like that? So yeah, it's 3-0 at halftime, and I'm sure, it's just going to be the same for the whole match. As you can see, I just skipped to the end of the match because no other goals were scored. It was just impossible to get past their defence, especially when they're in front. They don't really need to attack more, so they play a bit defensive, as they do. And yeah, there's not much you can do. As you can see, they take a bad touch there, but it's too late after they got those pretty scripted goals, in my opinion. I know I don't like to talk about being scripted. I hardly do, but I do sometimes. But it's pretty much heaps of people talk about it. As you had a chance there, Paredes. If that was another game, that probably would have been a goal. But of course, this game against Chelsea, playing away, it definitely the difficulty. This felt like a match that was on Legendary. So yeah, I'm not sure why that was, but yeah, I didn't really notice the difference between world class and legendary. So, but yeah, I don't want to keep complaining about that. You just got to move on. But that's probably a realistic result anyway. And that proves I'm not playing on an easy level because I won against Reading 4-0. But that happened because the Reading went attacking. I always do good when I'm in front because the other team attacks and then I can attack also. And their midfielders are more attacking. But when you're winning, it's harder. Or when you're losing, they play more defensive like that. That's why I couldn't score. And also Chelsea, fantastic team. You got to give them. It's hard to beat them anyway. So, and next up, we got a 3. We lost 3-0. That's always disappointing after winning a good match. That it's kind of a mixed result, but we won 4-0 then lost 3-0. But I suppose those two are realistic results almost. Our team, Southampton, is probably better in a lot of areas than Reading, and Chelsea is obviously way better than our team. So I suppose it makes sense. But I'm really happy where we're sitting right now. And when it goes into January, I'm going to simulate some matches so I can, because I just want to focus on transfers. So I just simulate them because I want to get my transfers done and that kind of thing. And also to get the career done quicker because big stuff are coming in the second season, hopefully anyway. So hopefully you enjoy this video. I enjoy making Southampton very much. So please leave a like and I'll see you guys next time.